It's been 3 weeks since the robotics season kicked off, and the Swartdogs have been hard at work preparing for their upcoming competitions. The team comes together 7 days a week during the build season. The first couple of weeks were spent planning what parts of the game to do, while this past week marked the beginning of construction.
Talk about what parts of the game we want to go after, and once we know that, then we start talking about how we might do it. We break up into different groups, and one team maybe working on the drive system, one team working on shooting the frisbees, one team working on how to move them around inside the robot. And we'll come together as a full team again and talk about the ideas and reach a consensus about what we want to do. And then we start diving down into details, exactly how we're going to do it. And once we have a plan, then we'll start building. We have CAD models of the robot as we work through the design, and then we use the CAD model to guide us on how to build the pieces.
Many features have already been added to the robot, as one of the team members, Jared Failer, describes.
The highlight typically is the mechanism wheels, which allow us to go in any direction and have really good maneuverability. But we do that quite often. Right now we've been putting on this window motor, which will drive a hopper for the frisbees back. And so that allows us to stow and then tilt it up and gravity feed our frisbees onto our shooter deck that we have here, which is pretty slick right now because we turn this down here, the axle. It allows us to change angle pretty smoothly. And we're using a wheel on our throwing arm to allow us to maximize our efficiency with the surgical tubing, so we're always pulling in one direction and you don't have varying leverage. And I guess that's pretty much it.
There's still a lot to do in these last few weeks, like adding electronics, but the team is confident that the final outcome will be worth all the time and dedication put in.
Yeah, a lot of people say it's the hardest fun you'll ever have. We put in a lot of hours and a lot of time, but it's worth it at the end when you see the robot come together, you see it work. You go off to the competitions and see all the other robots and what all the other teams did, and the whole thing's an awful lot of fun.